Baking Diva. And for my subscribers, I want to thank you for coming back. And if this is your first time here, hit that little bell down below and you'll be a subscriber and you'll get a notification every time I put a new video up. So, those of you that follow me know I make all kinds of desserts. But today I am making for you a Weight Watcher dessert. And for those of you that are on low carb, this fits the bill too. And you'll see how easy it is. It takes like less than 5 minutes to assemble it and about 20 minutes in the oven, and then we're going to let it chill. And then I'm going to decorate it for you. So this is the Weight Watchers Chocolate Cheesecake Cups. I will put the recipe down below for you. This makes 6. If you want to make 12, you can double the recipe. Now, I preheated my oven to 325 degrees. And I took a cupcake tin and I put 6 silicone liners in there. If you have a silicone cupcake tin, that's even better. But it's good to use silicone because then you don't have anything stick to it. So you're going to need either, I have a little Ninja here, a Ninja, a blender, a food processor, because you're just going to put all your ingredients in here, mix it, and then it's going to go in the cupcake liners. Super easy. Now, I will put this in the recipe, but I want you to know. Now, this original recipe called for fat-free cream cheese. Now, I'll be darned, I've been looking for months in all my food stores. I can't find it. I don't know if there's a shortage of fat-free cream cheese or they're not making it. I don't know. But all I've been able to find is the 1/3 less fat cream cheese. They have this everywhere. So if you are fortunate enough to find the fat-free cream cheese, each one of these delicious chocolate cheesecake cups is only 1 Weight Watcher point. Now you're going to see at the end, I'm going to squirt maybe a little whipped cream on top. Put either a strawberry or a raspberry. Well, if you do that with the cream, it'll bring them up to 2 points. However, I went in the Weight Watcher app and I wanted to see how many points each one would be if you used the 1/3 less fat cream cheese. And I did it a few times, so I know it's correct. If you can't find the fat-free and you use, oh, sorry about that, and you use the 1/3% less fat, it will come out to 5 points each, which is still good. So what do you say we get started? Let's get started. I've had this Ninja for more years than I can remember. It's never failed me. That's what I'm going to use today. So in here, I'm going to put 8 ounces of my 1/3 less fat cream cheese that I've softened in here. Okay, here we go. Next, I'm going to put in here, now I'm putting in here coconut flour, and it lasts a long time if you buy a bag of it, so don't worry. And I bought one where you can seal it on the top. But you are going to need here 1 tablespoon of coconut flour. So let me get that in there. You're also going to need 1 egg. So let me put that in. 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, any kind of your choice. And last but not least, you know there's a big controversy now over the erythritol, and I usually use stevia. And Stevia In The Raw is my sweetener of choice. I have iced coffee every morning, and I always put my sweetener, the Stevia In The Raw, in it. I've never had a problem with it. It's never bothered me. I don't have stomach issues. But this recipe originally called for 1/2 cup of the powdered erythritol. I'm going to use the monk fruit today because it's what I have. But I plan on buying the stevia for baking when I'm in the store. So I'll really leave that up to you. So I'm going to put a half a cup of that in, and it will be in the recipe. All right? Pretty easy, right? So I'm going to put my lid on this baby. I'm going to put my top on it. I'm sure they have newer versions of this now, but like I say, I've had this for so long. Somebody wants me. They keep calling. I've had this for so long, and it hasn't failed me yet. So I'm going to give it a few taps till I get all of this blended together. You want to mix it until it's smooth. Take a peek. That's looking good. Looking good. If you have a Ninja, tap it a few times. Let me move this over. All right, so let me get my cupcake tin with the silicone liners in it. This happens to be a 12-well pan, but I've only put 6 of the silicone liners in it because that's all I'm making today. But if you have a 6-well one, use that. All right, let me take this off here and see if this is combined enough for my liking. Oh yeah, looks like a chocolate mousse. Let me move this over. All right, so, take this out. I'm gonna evenly divide this between the 6 cups. Whoopsie. All right, pretty easy, right? Oh, it's so, look at that. Oh, it's nice and thick and mousse-like. Smells delicious. All right, so I'm just going to use a spoon now and let me fill each one of these wells. Now, once I get them filled, I'm going to put them in my 325-degree oven for 20 minutes. Here we go. And then I'm going to let them cool down at room temperature. And then I'm going to put them in the refrigerator and let them cool and set for about 4 hours. And then I will take them out when they're nice and cold. We'll decorate the tops and we will do a taste testing. So don't forget to come back. Here's our little Weight Watcher chocolate cheesecakes. Right out of the refrigerator. They popped right out of the silicone wrappers I had them in. Now I'm going to show you how I like to eat them. I just took one out and I squirted a little fat-free Ready Whip on it and I put a raspberry on top. So now I'm going to do a little taste testing for you. And don't forget, I will put the recipe down below for you. And if you haven't already pressed the little bell, don't forget to do so before you leave. And you'll be a subscriber and you won't miss getting a notification on my next recipe. Well, it's been a long day. I recorded several videos for my channel. And I'm finally just sitting down to relax. I took these little cheesecakes, the Weight Watcher cheesecakes, out of the refrigerator. And I'm going to give it a taste testing now. Oh yeah. These are delicious. Trust me when I tell you. Refreshing, creamy, chocolatey. You would never in a million years think you're eating anything Weight Watcher friendly. Oh my goodness, so good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to thank you so much for coming on my little baking journey with me and watching me make these little Weight Watcher desserts. You're going to want to try them for anywhere from 1 point to 2 to 5. These are heavenly. Oh good. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. I love you all. Toodles.